Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at another mod. So this mod is the Go to School mod pack by Zerbu. So basically a big thing that people find is missing in The Sims is the fact that you can't really go to school with the kids. They've just added university so you can go to university, but there's never really been the option to go to school and to have that. Seems to just be a rabbit hole basically in the game. But this mod, it's been around a while now, but it's very good. It lets you go to school with the children, and it lets you just, yeah, like as if you've got the get to work expansion, the same sort of thing but for children. I think you have to have the get to work expansion. Yes, you do. You have to have the get to work expansion to use this mod, and some of the things are for require get together and city living, but you can still use it without these two, it says. So basically it adds the option on when you click on your sim, you can travel to the school with them, and basically you place down a lot and it has a special type, and you can travel there with them and control them while they're there. It adds an NPC teacher, and it adds different things that you've got to work on while you're there. So yeah, it's basically a big thing that's been missing. It's pretty straightforward to use as well. I believe all you need to do is you need to put you go onto the gallery and you can search for schools, and there's a lot of them on there, which is what I'm going to do in a minute. And you can just place that into the game, and then once you go in and you've installed the mod into your mod package file, you can just press on your sim, and instead of them just going to school, you can follow them there. So I will link this page below for those who want to read all the information about the mod before they use it. Obviously there's a lot of information there to read, and the setup's pretty simple, which I've just explained. It doesn't really take much to put it in. But yeah, there's still quite a few bugs with this as well, but it works very well for the most part. So I'm going to go into the game now and I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, I've come into the game and I've just picked one of the families from my world save to show you guys the mod with. So basically all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the gallery and just search school, and I just picked one of the ones that was the most popular on there, and then you place that into your game and go to the family. So it's just become time to go to school, and you'll get this option pop up if you've done it right. This option will pop up and it says, would you like to make the day much more exciting and follow them? So what you're going to do is you're going to press join. You're going to follow them to the school. With this it's listed in the on the mod page. Basically there might be a bug with the lots placing basically, and all you have to do is you have to turn it from, when you've placed it, turn it from random, turn it to random and then turn it back to elementary school, and it should work, because it didn't work the first time for me. So anyway, you're going to get here and it's going to say, welcome to your new school. Here we teach you the ways of the world so that your brain may grow at the same rate as your body. It's really important because it'd be super weird if your brain stayed the same size forever. Are you ready? Good. Select the teacher who should be at the podium and choose attend introduction class interaction. The whole world could one day depend on you. So we've got from the looks here, we've got a few teachers that it's put in. So that's a counsellor, that's the principal, that's a teacher, and that's a janitor. Okay, so we press on the teacher, and oh, maybe we have to press on the podium. So this is the school that I downloaded from the gallery. I can't remember who it was by, but I can link below who made this because it's really nice. So we have to find the podium, but I can't find it. Maybe it's in the hall. And select the teacher who should be by the podium. Okay, so where are we? Oh, there we are. So maybe if we just let them go into the school first, because everyone's just sort of like dropped on a lot. So teacher isn't by the podium. I don't know where the podium is. So that must be the principal's office. I'm assuming that's like the office. And then this was the gym, like the hall. But it doesn't seem to be the podium. This is a bit weird. Maybe it's the lot that I've downloaded. Maybe it doesn't have the podium. So I think I fixed the problem. Basically, when you download the lot, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into the gallery, and when it comes up, I'll show you. So you need to search, go to school, and you need to put custom content on. So I've downloaded this school. It's a high school, but this one works. Basically, you need to have a teacher's podium. And that is, I believe that's custom content, but I'm not too sure. So I downloaded this school to put into the game, and then what you need to do is make sure that there is the custom content teacher's podium there in the lot, because a lot of the lots that are on there on the gallery that aren't custom content don't work because they don't have the podium. So the teachers will just stand outside and they won't go in. So you need to do that, and there should be like an NPC sticker that you can use as well to get him to stand there. So he is finally standing where he should be. The school day is nearly gone, but we can still attend the introduction day class. And basically what this does is introduces it's like the first day at school. Now I've just realised a lot of the people in the school are actually teenagers because it's a high school, and I think it's assigned as a high school too, but it doesn't matter for now, it still works. So you can come and sit down in the classroom and listen to the teacher give his introduction to the school. Do you know how to ask questions yet? You just have to move your mouth and use it to make sounds. You know what you'd usually do when you talk. Try it out. So you can, when you're attending a lesson, you can click on the teacher and you can actually ask questions to the teacher, which is really interesting. So you can say, I assume it's like put your hand up, put your hand up, and you can ask him a creativity question while look, see, she's asking him the question while she's in the class, and the teacher will. So we've got to ask 4 questions. So we're going to keep asking him questions, and that should actually help with your skills, I believe. Yeah, it does. It helps with your skills, and yeah, this is the sort of thing that there'll be like different classes, and each day it says there's a different class for each skill, and you can also click on the sim and you can declare a subject preference. So you can have like a favourite topic that you like the most. So has he nearly finished? I don't know how long it takes for him to do it. But the school day might actually end before he finishes giving his introductory class, because I've kind of wasted the day trying to get it to work. So we might have to just come back and then see what happens. I don't know whether it's going to take you out at 3 o'clock now. So we're staying over, clearly, to finish his his talking. Okay. So it will say like that we've been at work, but it's actually just that because it uses get to work, it will just have the same thing that would come up if you were going to work with them. It's the next day and we have just got to school again. So it's already brought up some different things that we've got to do. It's just like how the get to work works. So this day I'm assuming is about health and fitness. So all the goals will be related to what the class is. So the class is to health and fitness class, so we can attend that first, and then there's also a couple of other objectives that we can do. So the teacher this time is already standing there because we've got the podium for him to teach at, so we can go ahead and just attend his health and fitness class, and hopefully then we can ask the questions while it's ongoing. So hang on, let me just get in on it. So can we ask about dancing? Yes, so during the classes I assume the questions are actually different depending on what the talk is about, basically. So we can just keep doing that because we've got to ask 4 questions about dancing or in the class, He's probably getting a little bit sick of her now, asking the same question over and over again. But it gives a little bit of an interaction to the factory at school. Like, it's quite realistic. So she's going to ask her questions about fitness now as well. So we've got to ask 4 questions about fitness, and the only thing we can't do is swim laps because this school doesn't actually have a swimming pool. So we can't really do that. But we can try and do the other things. So the only thing is, a lot of the other children won't sit down; they kind of just like walk about, and it kind of, yeah, that's the only thing. I think it works like how a school would, but they're autonomous, obviously, so they get up and they walk around. So his class is finished, I believe. So we can stop that. Oh, actually, we need to ask another question about fitness. We haven't done that. Let's go back into the class. So I assume it's ongoing, basically. So we have to listen for a certain amount of time. And we can't, like I said, we can't do the thing that says swim laps because it doesn't. We don't have a swimming pool in this school. Unless there is one. I don't think. Oh, there is. There actually is. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah, so we can do that. I didn't realise there was one at the back. And then hopefully, you get, if you reach a certain amount of goals, you get like a lunch hour. I'm sure you do. So we just have her do a couple of laps. There we go. And she needs to dance. So today is basically all about keeping fit. Where is the dance room? Can we dance in here? Yeah. So if we go upstairs and we can listen to, I don't know, hip hop, and hopefully if we go in here she can dance to it. So it's all about yeah, completing different things at school, I suppose. Where's she gone? Okay, so we're going into the dancing, like the music room. I assume that is. I think this is the principal's office here, or the counsellor's office. They have different NPCs for different things. So there's a counsellor, a janitor, and then they have a principal, and there is a teaching assistant, I think. Can we dance to the music now? Yeah. So you can also ask them about different opportunities within the school, the principal, and the council can give you different types of boosts for when you're learning. So you might need different types of moodlets, basically, in order to improve your skills faster. So the other thing we can do is we can go to the teacher who's giving his class to nobody because no one's in there, and you can talk to them about a subject that you really like. So for this character specifically, she has the creative aspiration, so she probably likes the creative arts, but in turn it makes you hate something else. So you like something and you hate something. So she can like creative arts but hate science and technology, so she can go and tell the teacher that's her subject declaration, that's what she likes to do. And then there should be a day eventually that will be dedicated to that particular subject. And then I believe we can check when we get to when we've done this, we can check with the principal whether we can look for opportunities. So she has declared what she likes and dislikes to the teacher, and then if we go upstairs, we can go to the principal. I don't think there is any. So they have different opportunities. I'm assuming that you don't have the spirit to take on opportunities, so she needs I'm assuming it would be an inspiration boost. So we can go to the counsellor and we can say, I need an inspiration boost, and she can do that. This is, so what was the other one? Oh yes, the janitor. There's the janitor who she just got. I think they just clean up, to be honest. And then there is the, let's see, there is another one, but I'm not sure where they've gone. They might be upstairs. There she is. So there's a caterer who does the food, but I think, like I've said, you have to achieve a certain amount in the day in order to get the lunch break, and I think that it's a bit too late now for that to happen. But basically, you'll get another set of goals with it to do with socialising when you have the lunch break as well. But I wanted to show you guys the opportunities first more than anything. So she's given her an inspiration boost, and that's not the, okay, that wasn't the right, maybe we have to ask for counselling. We have to find the right interaction for her to do, and she can help us with our aspirations. Basically, that's what they're there for. They're there for you to have someone to talk to. So is that the, okay, yeah, so that is the principle. So she's given us an inspiration boost, but we still can't do it yet. So that's kind of strange. Maybe, I'm not sure what we have to do now. We're running out of time again. This is a problem with the mod. It's not the mod, it's the game. The school day is quite short. It's a lot shorter than the work day would be, so you have not much time to get a lot done. Basically, the maker of the mod recommends that you use a small school so it's easy for you to get around, because a lot of time is spent walking around, and this particular school is quite large, so you'll spend a lot of time walking from place to place, and that wastes hours. Overall, I think this is a really good mod. I think it really adds something to the game that has needed to be there for a long time, that nobody has really thought of. Well, not thought of, but you know, the EA haven't put this into the game ever. The closest thing that came to it is University, but that is, again, like I said, for adults, and a lot of people think it's nice to have that interaction with the school. It makes it feel more realistic, and there's a lot of great things you can do with it. There's a lot of different things to work towards. The maker of this mod really put a lot of effort into it, and it's brilliant. It's really a must-have mod for somebody that likes realistic gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'm sorry that I couldn't show you everything that came with the mod, but I will link below the page with the mods download, and you need to make sure to download both of the links. There's like a venue changes link, and there is the mods link, and put them into your mod folder, and it should just work fine. There's not really much to set up except for the school, which is what's the most the setup is, and that is detailed in their description of their mod. So yeah, if you guys want to download it, go and check it out, and thank you for watching the video, and I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.